Each year, girls from all over the world come in search of the crown of beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World 1974.
Let's meet all the 57 contestants in their national costume, starting with Miss Africa South.
And my goodness, what a national costume to start the parade of 1974. There's going to be a mass exodus to Africa South. It's Evelyn Williams, an 18-year-old girl.
Miss
South Africa, Annaline Kriel. South Africa won in 1958. This is Annaline, who's 19.
Meet those judges, and you have to also to be able to enjoy an argument. Here are the judges, 9 good people and true. First, a man who bears a distinguished name, which has produced a statesman and artist, Mr. John Spencer Churchill. Next, we welcome His Excellency, the High Commissioner for Malta, Arthur Skerry. And a man who's won an argument or two in his own, Britain's own light heavyweight champion of the world, John Conte. We have 3 ladies on the panel. They're all smashing. Here is one of television's loveliest actresses, Alexandra Bastedo. The chairman of the panel of judges, none other than the chairman of Mecca Limited, Eric D. Morley. Another lady judge, greatly loved by one and all, Miss Shirley Bassey. Welcome to Olympic gold medalist and Britain's sporting superstar, David Hemery. And completing the distaff side, another judge who has no threat from the beauty around her, Anita Harris. And welcome to one of television's most popular heroes, here doing a little investigation on his own, Mr. Patrick Mower. Well, those are the people you'll be heaping praise or derision upon within the next half hour or so. They've already been at work choosing the 15 finalists. They've done all that, and the girls are now going to appear in evening dress. So let's find out where your favourite went, as I call upon the first of the 15 finalists, contestant number 1, Miss Africa South.
And appropriately, number 1 is number 1, Africa South, Evelyn Williams. This is the girl who, in fact, led that amazing national costume parade in those 15 beads and a wish. And now she's in a beautiful gown of pink silver. Evelyn Williams, who's 18. After winning her Africa South title, there was a great motor cavalcade through the streets, and they'd had to take all the flags and the poles and to get them through. Evelyn Williams.
Miss South Africa.
And Annalena Kriel is a big favourite with this really packed audience here in the Royal Albert Hall here in London. Miss South Africa, number 47. Annalena, who's come into London after just finishing a film called Summer, in which she was the female star. Miss South Africa.
15 selected by our worthy panel of judges from that original 57 parading for us there in their evening dress. I wonder if your favourites were amongst them. Anyway, let's have another look at them now. We're going to see all 15 again. This time, yes, it's the swimsuit time. Let's start away with number 1, Miss Africa South.
This is 18-year-old Evelyn Williams, a teacher. She is, of course, with black hair and dark brown eyes. 5 feet 4 inches tall, and the measurements are 35, 24, and 35.
'47, Miss South Africa.
South Africa's golden girl, Annalena Kriel, a 19-year-old student who aims to be a film star. Shimmering blonde hair with blue eyes, who measures 35, 23, 35.
Lingering look. The 15 semi-finalists in Miss World 1974. What a lineup. From Africa South, Australia, Barbados, Brazil, Ireland, Israel, Jamaica, Japan, New Zealand, Norway, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, United Kingdom, United States of America. Well, the judges now taking their lingering look. Somehow, I don't know how they're going to do it, they've got to choose seven out of that lineup of 15 girls, the 7 who will be this year's finalists here in the Royal Albert Hall. John Conte's got them all winning by a knockout already, I'm sure. How they choose the 7, we never know. But one of those girls, very shortly now, will become Miss World, the £3,000 first prize, all that fame and fortune that lies ahead. Thousands of pounds to be earned and won during the year. And of course, this really, in 1974, when it all started, what? Back in the 1950s, with that policeman's daughter from Sweden, starting it all off in 1951. Well, I'm the most unpopular man now, because I've got to ask them all to move away. So, Miss Africa South, will you please, regretfully, lead away, please? Out of those 15. I hope by now you've got 7 names on your little bits of card back home, wherever you're marking them on. This is always the great time when the arguments start at home, and I'm sure they've started already. Anyway, the judges have, in fact, I've been told, chosen their final 7 by that magical computer that works so well, and so far they've been looking for beauty and deportment. Now they're going to look for personality, an obvious cue for a man who never really knows what he's going to ask them, let alone what they're going to say in reply. Michael Aspel.
Now we meet contestant number 47, Miss South Africa. Annalena Kriel, is that right?
Annalena.
Annalena Kriel.
That's
Tell
right.
us, Annalena, about the film that you've made.
Well, it's a love story, and it's about a man from Johannesburg, you know, a very rough life, and the girl is on the farm, and she's about to marry the guy next door, the neighborhood.
Are you the girl?
Yes.
Terrific. Will that
And-
come to this country?
No, I don't think so.
You were not involved in the film Gold, were you?
No.
That was filmed in your country, of
Yes,
course.
that's right.
Yeah. Do you think the great resources of your country will ever become exhausted?
Well, I don't know.
Well, ask a silly question, get a silly answer, I suppose. What about the world inflation problem? Are you interested in that?
Well, no.
No, there you are. Have you ever left South Africa before?
Well, I've been to America before, and now London, that's
Yeah.
all.
But where, did you go to America at this time of the year? Have you seen London in the summer ever?
No.
This
no,
is the first time.
First time.
Yeah, you did answer. Were you given, it's rather a delicate question, were you given a pep talk before you left home about the awkward kind of questions you might be asked about Mr. Forster?
No.
Nobody said anything to you?
No. When they ask me about politics, I just must say I'm a beauty queen and nothing to do with politics.
And you're not interested in politics?
Yes.
You don't want to discuss politics?
That's right.
Thank you very much, Miss South Africa. And as Terry Ann Browning joins the other 6 finalists, the judges have the most difficult part of the evening to choose who will be Miss World of 1974. Don't forget, the first prize is £3,000 and a guaranteed earning of £10,000 throughout the year to come. The other prizes go from £250 up to the first prize. Plus, of course, the travel and the various other interesting jobs. We're having a little microphone trouble here this evening. You might have noticed that. I've changed about 3 times. Anyway, the judges' pencils are working furiously, a few eyebrows going up and down as well. And as soon as this particular ordeal is over, because this is just about the tensest part, that final parade, all the knees tightly clamped together, and the girls will be going backstage then, and we shall watch the final moments. Waiting for the signal for the judges to say they have seen all that is necessary. Cameras whizzing around, and the judges have decided that enough is enough. Thank you very much indeed, girls. The ordeal of this particular part is over. Miss Australia, would you kindly lead off, please? And so the 7 finalists go backstage for the last nail-biting section of the contest. But what about the other 50 girls? I said at the beginning of the contest that we'd seen them all for the first and last time, but it does seem rather a shame that they should come all this way to London and appear just for a few minutes in their national costume. So what they've done, they've all come back on stage, the other 50 girls, and they are not just here to be seen, they're here to be heard, because they've been practicing rather hard, and they're about to sing for you. So here is the choir of the Miss World Contest 1974. Well, it may not be a hit, but you've got to admit they're a lot prettier than the Glasgow Orpheus Choir. And I'd like to thank all 57 Miss World contestants for brightening up our grim London's November, and by God, we needed it. Now, they're all collecting backstage, of course, for the final moments of the contest. Very shortly, I shall be getting a nudge in the back to tell me that the decisions have been made. You'll be seeing the view backstage as the winner is announced. And if you see any eyeballs on any fingernails, I should be extremely surprised, because this isn't really that sort of contest. So, in fact, it's rather strange. People talk about the Miss World contest as if everyone was a regular beauty queen. As I said at the beginning, we have more students than models in the show. We have nurses, even teachers. And they don't really, these girls, go around from contest to contest. They're here perhaps just once in a lifetime, plucked away from their hometowns and brought over to London for this one event. And if you think I'm just prattling on for the sake of it, you're absolutely right. But now I've got the message that the result is through. We are about to discover who is Miss World of 1974. And so let me, first of all, introduce the presenter of the prizes, the organizer of the Miss World contest, Julia Morley. And with the results, the chairman of the Miss World organization, Eric Morley.
I shall announce the results in reverse order. 5th, Miss United States of America.
Terry Ann Browning, the girl who's come over from the United States of America, number 54, the freelance model, the skydiver. 5th place in this year's Miss World competition, £250 and the silver trophy.
4th, Miss Australia.
It's Gail Pettis. Gail Pettis, Miss Australia. 2 Australian girls have won before. She gets 4th place, £500.
3rd, Miss Israel.
Leah Klein, really can't believe it's all happening to her, I'm sure. Leah Klein, 22 years old, contestant number 30, Miss Israel, 3rd place in Miss World 74, and for Leah, £1,000.
Runner-up to Miss World, Miss South Africa.
Oh, and it's Miss South Africa, Annalene Creel, and all the support here in the hall. Just 19, the student. 1958, they had a winner. Now they've got the runner-up. Annalena Creel, the girl who just completed a film part, £1,500. So near a prize of £1,500. Who is going to be Miss World? Who's it going to be?
And Miss World 1974 is Miss United Kingdom.
She's done it. She's done it. Helen Morgan. My goodness, what a career. Only in June, Miss Wales. She goes on to be runner-up in Miss Universe. She goes to Blackpool and wins Miss United Kingdom. And now she's Miss World. The 4th girl from the United Kingdom to win it. Rosemary Franklin, Anne Sidney, then Leslie Langley, and now Helen Morgan. What a career. £3,000, the Miss World Championship trophy, the cloak now being put around her shoulders on that so famous throne, the 24th Miss World. There goes the crown. 56 other girls, of course, now watching this. Julia Morley now crowns Helen Morgan as Miss World. Put it straight. She's now got it all with the scepter as well. Helen Morgan.
Miss United Kingdom is Miss World 1974.